And just like that, we've made it here to Chaoyang Railway Station. This is going to be my first time at a train station in China. So I've heard that it can be, like, security can be similar to an airport. So let's go ahead and see what it's like. They're also really big, and kind of first thing that I notice, yeah, it is big, and there's no security line. Okay, I made it through pretty quickly, and now I already have a ticket I bought online. So I don't know if there's anything I need to do with the automatic ticketing. Like, do I pick up a ticket here? Okay, so maybe I don't need to do anything there because I already just have my ticket on trip.com. So let's go through. I think there's a passport scan area right here. So I'll scan my passport, see if we can get through. Okay, actually you don't use those scanner things. You just go to the person and they look at your passport. I guess that's if you're a foreigner. But whoa, look at this train station in here. This thing's pretty massive. Kind of cool. This one's also very new, I read. So probably part of the reason it looks so nice. I'm sure the other train stations in China are also nice. But this one is one of the newest ones. I don't remember the year that it was completed. But yeah, definitely have not been in a train station like this before. In any of my places that I have traveled. Also, it just feels like so easy to navigate, kinda. Like, there's all of the places you sit, and then you just like walk right up to whichever one of these gates is yours. So, like, really convenient. Definitely got to give it to China here. This is an evening one. It's at 7:55, so maybe that's why it, you know, was so easy. Okay, here's our. Go here.
Passport. Passport. Okay. Okay.
谢谢. Easy enough to get through. I don't know if it shows what card we're in.
Please stand firm and hold the handrail. Watch your steps. Please take care of the elderly.
6, 7, 9. Okay, one. Oh, lots of people on there. Those are the regular class. So I booked this pretty last minute. So sadly, all that, or maybe not sadly, but all that was available was business class. So pretty cool. There's a lot of people on here. It's crazy. It's just like is it Tuesday or Wednesday? The Tuesday or Wednesday night, and there's just like a lot of people. Yeah, this is us. Okay, a place for your bags behind the seat, and then this is going to be the seat for this 1-hour journey. Pretty comfy. They give you a pillow here. Alright, so we departed Beijing right on time, and then the attendant came around and took a few drink orders. I was ready to get comfy, so I grabbed these little slippers that they had right here and decided to try them on. Let's see, and okay, yep, nope, my feet are too big. So let's take a look here at the China Rail snack box. Looks like the first thing we got is a little twist crisp and then some beef jerky. This thing was actually pretty good. The beef jerky was good. And a thing of nuts? Yeah, cashews. I have no idea what this was. I did not eat that. Someone please tell me what it is. And a little milk cracker thing, that was good. What was this? I don't remember what this was. Someone else tell me what it is in the comments, but I did eat it and it was pretty good. So that was the haul in the snack box. And so we had some storage area here on the left. We also had some power outlets where you had USB-C and then regular USB ports. So really pretty modern. And eventually people got off and I kind of had the whole cabin to myself. And this is where you can change kind of if it's lie flat or not, or change how the seat is set up. So I wanted to test out and see how it was lying down. And so this was laying down, and why am I doing that with my head? But time to put on the eye mask, and oh yeah, man, I could have slept all day. Okay, but I remembered I wanted to show you guys one thing that happened on the train. I told the attendant that this was my first time taking a train in China and that it was very impressive, and she kindly told me that I should, go back and check out car 8 because the business class seats there are different. And she said, "Welcome to China," and I thought that was so nice. So this is what it looks like whenever the seat is flat, and you can see there's also a hook for your jacket. And yeah, I am 6'4", 193 centimeters, but I fit pretty well on it. And definitely if you were on a long journey, I would say this would be worth it. But speaking of the business class seats in the other car, I did end up taking that on my way back into Beijing, and I documented that on a short. So if you want to watch that, check out my reel either on Instagram, TikTok, or here on YouTube. And sadly, it was a short 1 hour journey, and that was my experience in business class. And we've made it to this next town. And here was the train, the high speed. I guess we were in the first class and this maybe is the second class. And we didn't have time to go explore like she recommended. But I guess way down at the end on the, I think it would have been the 8th cart, would have been another business class. So that would have been cool to see, but since it was just such a short ride and I wanted to experience laying down like that, it's kind of a long, I mean, that's just cart 2. Yeah, it would have kind of taken a minute to do. So this is all stairs. Okay, I'm gonna carry all this crap. That's what everyone else is doing. I'm gonna do it like the Chinese, man. They're strong. The Chinese people are strong, so I'm gonna be strong with them and carry all my stuff. Oh, there's escalators on the other side. Dang it. Well, you know what? Still, so many people just carrying their stuff. And we are now in a new province. So we are in Hebei province. And now I believe my hotel is in like the main part of town in this new place we're in. And I don't know where the heck we are. How do we get to like a rental car? How do I book a car? There's a bathroom over here. I might go to the bathroom real quick. Here's first impressions of another Chinese city. Close to civilization, close to convenience. What does that mean, China? There's nothing like being in a nondescript train station square at night in China, just on a random weekday night. Hopefully we can find a taxi up here. Looks like maybe we got some guys out here looking to get some taxi action going on. Need to tell them where we're going, have the location pulled up. Want a taxi? Taxi? Hello? Yes, interest in local language. Go. Okay, okay. Our guy right here. Bro, this is the parking job. All right, we're good. It'll be fine. No. Okay. Street food stalls here, right outside the hotel. Other various goods. Looks like we've got little places to go get water. And what the hell's the hotel? He just pointed up. Dude. Yeah, okay. You just can't drop people off right here on the street. So here we are at the Hilton Garden Inn. Yeah, guys, we went with the Western brand on this one. We're seeing what the Hilton Garden Inn is like here in China. And, ooh, look at this. Look at this nice little, whatever these things are called. Why can't I think of it now? And we got a really nice building. Okay, we made it in the hotel, and they were super nice and super helpful there at the front desk, even through translation. And they gave me a local specialty gift, they said. It's like some sort of almond crisp. So shout out to the Hilton Garden Inn here. That's really nice. And here is the room, guys. So we got a good room, and looks like we've got a nice, good shower here as well. And then what do we have here? Okay, a nice toilet, looks like it. Full-size mirror. The sink is outside. But other than that, man, got a good bed. It is on the 21st floor. That's all good though. And pretty comfortable, I would say. Yeah, I would say this is, glad to be here. Super excited to explore this town in the next video. And it looks like we've got the window open. First little glimpses here of this town. So thank you guys so much for watching. There's going to be a cool one coming up next, I think, unless I completely butcher it. Thank you so much for watching the journey here in China so far, and I will see you guys in the next one. Good night from China.